Hey guys, Thinking here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so the GT Legendary Goku event is now live, and we are going to jump in and just start off with one of the runs. So I wanted to try a Battle of Wits out first, because I do feel like this is probably going to be the easiest one, and I want to kind of gauge the difficulty level of this event, because remember, the news update says that this is, you know, on the similar sort of difficulty level as Extreme Super Battle Road. So if you think about how the original Legendary Goku event was, I'm assuming what that really means is that the difference between like OG Super Battle Road and then Extreme Super Battle Road is going to be the difference between the original Legendary Goku event and this Legendary Goku event. So I guess we'll see how that pans out. Obviously, you know, we're in the first phase now. In the original Legendary Goku event, the first phase was basically a joke. I mean, we did start off with our double LR rotation, so we are still going to one-turn this phase. Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Vegito didn't even need to crit. And then we have our Tech Vegito. I think what we'll do is we'll do this for now. I think we'll keep the Tech Vegito Blue around once he's actually transformed, I think. So we'll just go ahead and do this for now. And we got type advantage here with the STR Vegito, or STR Goku and Vegeta, I guess, at this point. So they're going to be perfectly fine in slot 1. I definitely think this is going to be the easiest one, especially, obviously, if you do have the LR Goku and Vegeta, because they are one of the best units in the game. I only have them at 55%, but we did find a Rainbow Friend. And then obviously a physical Vegito Blue. Hopefully he can come in with the RNG here. We've only got one super attack so far. Okay, good. Additional super. So we've got 2 supers. So how's he going to tank here with 2 supers? Okay, good. So we're still at a point where we can tank for double digits in the second phase after 2 super attacks. So far, not looking too crazy in terms of difficulty spike. But then again, like I said, we are bringing basically one of the best teams for the first run, so it'll be interesting to see how some of the other ones go. Things like Corroded Body and Mind and stuff are definitely going to be a little bit more on the difficult side. Fortunately, we don't really have to worry about Toa in the final spot here, because unless this Goku can dodge, there's no way that we don't take him out here with the combined power of the 2 LR Goku and Vegeta. So the STR one should quite easily finish him off here, and we can move on to the next phase. So Super Saiyan 2 is AGL. So I guess that's a perfect... I might do this, because Super Saiyan 4 Vegito... Actually, you know what? I'll do this just in case, because my Vegito, my STR Vegito is only 55%. If he gets supered in the final slot there, even with his damage reduction, he would take a little bit of damage. So I think we go ahead and do this, because Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, he raises defense on super attack, and he does have the 50% chance to counter supers as well. So in the third slot there, he will be pretty good for holding his own. Maybe we could get a super attack counter if we're lucky. I mean, if physical Vegito Blue gets supered, he potentially will take a fair bit of damage, but as long as we can get multiple supers off and raise our defense here. So we've got 2 supers again. Right, yeah, 2 supers again. Crit counter for 1.4 million damage, though. That's what we want to see. Yeah, still 500,000, and then, ooh, the super attack. So how much is this actually going to do? Ooh, 200k. Okay. That's a lot of damage. Alright, so Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, after supering, he should tank for double-digit damage. Yep, okay. Shame that we got super attacked on physical Vegito Blue, but it is what it is. And now here is our boy Tech LR Vegito Blue in the building. So we'll probably go ahead and... Oh, we can transform, which would give us a heal. I think we might do this for now, though. Not the ideal setup, but Vegito does get extra ki in slot 1. So if we go ahead and do this, and then we'll do this. So we won't transform for now. We'll grab a whole bunch of same type orbs so we can get the healing. And then, yeah, Tech Vegito Blue. I do have him rainbowed. He wouldn't leave me alone during the Janemba banner. And then, of course, I still ended up managing to pull another copy of him from the Goku banner. So I think at this point, I think I can actually make a second Rainbow LR Vegito Blue with the amount I've pulled him just from the last 2 banners. Because obviously for Global, he's on back-to-back banners. And I pulled quite a few copies of him, unfortunately. But, alright, here we go. So, Toa in the final spot is scaring me a little bit. Shall we transform? I guess we could transform here because if the friend goes off with the counters, we might actually kill him before he even gets a chance to attack Toa. Because this is the Rainbow friend. So if he starts firing off like crit counters, this physical Goku is just going to get absolutely destroyed. So, of course, we do have not great defense in slot 1 like before supering. But we are going to be able to get the full 24 key for the super attack here. So I think we should be good. We have 537k. Basically, as long as he doesn't super attack Toa, which we know he's not going to actually, because we just transformed with Vegito, so we can see the super attack placement. So we know Toa's not going to get super attacked. I don't think he's going to do 250k on normal attacks on her, because that's basically the only way we would end up dying. So all these beautiful counters from Vegito. Looks like Vegito is actually just going to solo this Goku by himself with the combination of counters and the super attack. Yeah, 4 million. And then crit counter. See you later. Yep, there you go. Slot 1. STR Vegito just soloing Super Saiyan 3. And now we have the Golden Grey Ape. So I believe next one is Super Saiyan 4 and then it's the full power Super Saiyan 4, right? So, alright, so we can see that we have a super attack here. Now, we can roll the dice and go for the 50-50 chance to counter the super with Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, which is what I'm going to do here. We are literally putting ourselves at the mercy of a coin flip. I don't think we would take enough damage to die if we don't counter the super, but we might. But we'll see. We're going to take a risk on our boy. Can we get the super attack? Ooh, okay, that's a lot of damage from the normal attacks. We do raise defense on super, so we shouldn't take as much afterwards. But it all comes down to whether we counter the super attack or not. Double super is very good actually as well, because double defense raise. But I think a super probably still kills us if we don't counter it. There we go. That's what we like to see. We took the risk with our Super Saiyan 4 Vegito and it paid off. We absolutely would have died if it hadn't, so I probably shouldn't have done that. But no crit on the counter though means we do 384 damage. That's hilarious. That's so bad. Alright, so wow, even the int guy's taking 40k here. So yeah, I mean the difficulty in terms of the damage that he's dealing definitely has increased. But LR Vegito Blue obviously going to go off here. Gets the guaranteed additional. So dealing out some nice damage here. Additional normal as well. Let's go. So, I guess we probably should transform again for the heal. Because we are getting to be fairly low on HP. We can still see super attacks. I think with the second fusion, this is going to be us good for another 10 turns now for supers. So we should be all good here. Alright, so we'll do this. And then this. And then we'll grab all of the STR orbs for you. So with no supers on this turn, this is going to be Counter City right here. So the friend Vegito rocking over a 5 million attack stat. So Super Kamehameha. Can we get the crit? Hey, almost 3.5 million damage. He still takes 23k from the normal attacks though. And as you can see, the counter's starting to do not quite as much damage if we're not getting the crits. But physical Vegito Blue coming through with the additional. Can we get another one? Let's go. Can we get a fourth one? Can we get the 4 super attack turn? We can't. But 3 supers means we take double digit damage, and then the crit counter does very, very nice damage as well. Left him on the tiniest sliver of health, so my 55% Vegito is going to be able to finish him off here. And we can move on to Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And he's int. And he's super attacking in slot 1. Okay. Alright, so I guess that means we're not going to be able to get a lot of int orbs here, unfortunately. Because we are going to do this. And then I guess, unfortunately, we have no choice but to do this. I think we have to use an item here, because Toa being attacked so many times, I didn't bring like a Whis or an Icarus or anything, and I probably should have. So I'm going to have to use a Princess Snake here, just for that bit of damage reduction, because I feel like Toa is going to get slapped around a little bit. Super Saiyan 4 Vegito did not counter this time. So yeah, 50k. Fortunately, with the type advantage and the Princess Snake, we are okay. Toa probably still takes a fair bit of damage in the last slot here, but with the damage that we do from the Dokkan attack, we should hopefully get the full heal next turn. But I have a feeling that she is going to take quite a bit of damage here. So I guess we will see how this plays out. So Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. Mine is Rainbow Full Level 10 Links. Yeah, 5 million on a crit. That's not too bad. But look at his health, though. That's like 2 bars out of the, like, what is that, 8 or 9 that he has in this phase. So a lot of HP. How much is he going to do to the int Vegito? Okay, yeah, with the Princess Snake active, they're fine. But the Toa, this is the big one, because we can't lower attack. Pretty sure we can't seal. Fortunately, we can still foresee the enemy's super attacks, but Toa unfortunately doesn't raise defense or anything like that on super, so the additional super attack not going to do too much here. 37. I guess that's not too bad. We do have an item active though, but I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. Oof. Oh man, this is Is it better to put you here, or is it better to put you here? We know there's not going to be a super attack, but he's being attacked how many times? Oh my god. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. So if each of those attacks does like 60 odd K to Vegito, we would actually die. But it is the Rainbow Friend. And he does have 140k defense. I would like to assume that we don't take that much damage, but I mean, I guess we're going to find out. No support on the rotation, unfortunately, but okay, 27. All right, we're good. We're good. Counters, not going to do a crazy amount of damage unless we crit. So let's hope for crit counters. There we go. Crit counter still does 1.4 million, so that is actually a pretty respectable amount of damage. There's another crit counter. Let's go. Can we get another one? Hey, look at this. Vegito popping off. The friend Vegito firing off these crit counters. You made a terrible mistake, Goku, by attacking me 7 times in slot 1 with STR Super Vegito around. So I think we're all out of crits here, though, for the counters. One more? Is this the last attack? Okay, yeah, so now we get to actually super attack with Vegito. He did all of that damage this turn, and he hasn't even actually technically attacked yet. So he gets his super off, and now obviously... Oh, wow, okay, physical Vegito Blue is going to have to wait, because we're going to get the Spirit Sword off here. Now physical Vegito Blue can go in and take him out. So we're moving on to the final phase now, the Tech Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He does disable dodge, which does mean that you can't counter super attacks. So that is a very important thing to note. Super attacks can't be countered if the enemy disables your dodge. So we will have to go ahead and put the int Vegito in slot 1 here. See, I don't know. Mine is only 55%, so he's only rocking 100k defense. He does still raise defense on super attack, though. So his defense is going to go up. And we're not on full health, but we are looking pretty good. If I grab these and then grab these, we're going to be put back up to basically full health. I'm just a little bit concerned about how much. I think I am going to go ahead and use this. We've already used one item, so I don't really see the issue with using another one. But up their defense a little bit. That's just going to help out my STR Vegito when it comes to countering all of those normal attacks. Because, yeah, still 120k despite the type advantage for the Int LR, Goku and Vegeta. So yeah, we should be looking okay here, because we are going to raise our defense. Oh wow, he dodged. Okay, so he literally is like in UI Goku, because he can dodge and he disables your dodge, even though he's Super Saiyan 4. But with that defense buff from the Android 8, it means that we are able to tank these normal attacks for double-digit damage. Unfortunately, my 55% Vegito is not getting any crits off here. There we go. Wow, well, yeah, 1.4. The difference is massive if you're actually getting the crits on the counters. That's really, really good. So, all the extra damage in the world. There's another crit counter. Let's go. And then Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, I think, is very good. I know he's only been on the one banner, so he's not a unit that people really talk about, because if you didn't summon and get him, like back then, you obviously wouldn't have had a chance to get him at all. So he's going to super in the last slot against Toa, but I mean, we got type advantage. What is Toa's defense, though? It's not particularly high. It's 132k. That's actually not that bad, to be fair. Alright, we'll see. We'll see how much damage Toa's going to take here. It'll be very disappointing to die at this point, but we do have type advantage. He's got over 130k defense, so hopefully the normal attacks don't do that much damage. Of course, it's because the Android 8 lasts for 2 turns. I'm dumb. It's because we used the Princess Snake earlier on, and that is only for 1 turn. But Android 8 does last for 2 turns, so hopefully Toa should be okay here. If the friend Vegito can get some crit counters... Of course he dodges the crit counter. Doesn't dodge the non-crit counter. But, I mean, we still do 700k damage with a non-crit counter. That's pretty good. But crit counter's going to come in for 2.3. That's super, super good. We love to see that. And then physical Vegito Blue. Now, what could work out nicely for us here, actually, is if Toa takes enough damage for us to drop below 50% HP, we do have the Int Vegito on the other rotation. So that would be a pretty epic finisher here, because if he does enough damage to Toa, he's going to trigger the transformation for Vegito to fuse. And I think we probably are going to be taking enough damage here. Yeah, 238. So fortunately, she is going to survive the rest of these normal attacks, just about. And then here we go. Int Vegito fusing. There's another one of the reasons why I said this one would probably be the easiest one, because Int Vegito here. Now Int Vegito is on deck. This rotation is going to be pretty nutty. And we can go ahead and do this as well. Let's go. Let's just pull out all the big guns in the final turn here. So Vegito Blue, active skill. Let's go. How much is this going to do? Ooh, no crit, so 1.63. But now we have our Int Vegito in slot 1. He doesn't link up very well with the Tech 1 or the STR 1, really. But I guess we should put the STR 1 next anyway. And then we will grab these. He does get the extra key, so that's going to give him the 18 key super. And then we can give you these as well. So Vegito is going to be all good in slot 1 here. Int Vegito should now go off. We do need crit counters still to do damage, though, it seems. But yeah, 1.3. I don't think we're going to kill him with counters. We got super close, but this should finish him off, even though this isn't the 18 key super. So there you go. Int Vegito coming in clutch on the final turn, thanks to Toa taking all of that damage. And so there you go. That is the Battle of Wits team versus the new Legendary Goku event. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see with the other teams how this new difficulty factors in. But as you can see, we used what, 2 items, 1 of each, which is not too bad, I guess. Going to be very interesting doing the representatives of Universe 7 with what we have available on Global. But let's go ahead and accept all the missions here and see what we get. So for beating all the missions, this is just for beating it once. So we got 19 stones and 19 of the Goku tickets. So if we have a quick look at the banner, I did this with all the old Legendary Goku events. So it's 7 to do a multi. Alright, well let's just do 2 multis to end this one, and then in the coming videos as we do the missions, I imagine we'll probably get enough tickets so that we can at least do 1 multi at the end of each one of those. So we'll go ahead and see if we can get anything here. I know the, I think it's LRUI Goku, Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku, Super Saiyan 3, and the Int God Goku are all in this banner. So you do have the potential to get lucky. By doing these missions and getting these tickets, you could end up pulling an LR. Obviously, pulling like LR UI Goku or LR God Goku would definitely be the dream for me. I have no dupes in my Int God Goku, so I would quite like to get another copy of him at some point. But Goku, Krillin and Gohan is not a combo, unfortunately. So looks like we're probably not going to be lucky here with our first set of summons. Obviously these kind of summons are not GSSR, so are we even going to get an SSR here? We are not. But there you go. So that is the first mission beaten, Battle of Wits. Let me know down below which one did you guys do for your first clear, and we'll go ahead and get another one done and uploaded a little bit later on as well. So let me know which one you guys did first and which one you're planning to do next. Let us know your team builds down below in the comments section. And if you still need help, remember I did put out a comprehensive team build guide. It's like 90 minutes long, covers all the categories. Make sure you go check that out if you haven't seen it. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.